Hi, I'm Rachel Booth.
And I'm Kimmy Booth.
And this is our son, Connelly Booth, aka Batman. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
And I work at Georgia State University.
We met 7 years ago in Nashville, Tennessee by accident. We had friends and we kind of bumped into each other. We just kept continuing talking and we went from there.
About 3 years into our relationship, we had a ceremony. We were able to conceive Connelly. Then shortly thereafter, our life kind of changed a little bit, and he was delivered unexpectedly at 25 weeks.
He has paralyzed vocal cords, chronic lung disease from being premature. He also has a narrowed airway. They're uncertain of why he has that. It's not genetic. They don't know if it's from being intubated so long, but his airway is the size of a cocktail straw, and so that's what he's breathing out of. Basically, they've told us it's a miracle he's breathing on his own without being trached with a ventilator, and they don't know how he's doing it, but he is somehow compensating, and he's on oxygen, and he's surviving, and they never thought he would.
He's had a couple of surgeries and scopes done, and we have a really good specialist team for his airway. And so we are planning on going back in March to hopefully have his airway reconstructed. And so they're going to completely reconstruct his airway for him to be able to breathe.
When he has the surgery, it's an all-day surgery. He'll be in the ICU for 2 to 3 weeks, and he could be in the hospital up to 3 months. So we will have to run our house here, but both of us be there in a hotel and for 3 months, possibly longer, depending on how he does. And so it's a huge undertaking to have to do that for him.
But it's a must. The doctors kind of told us that he has to have the surgery no matter what to be able to breathe on his own and survive. And so right now we are, for us it's a weekly and a monthly to get through the winter. And so this is really the only way for him to be able to be breathing on his own and survive after this year.
With the GoFundMe account, basically it's for his travel expenses. Because we have to take all of our medical equipment, it takes us 3 days to get there from here because he has to be stopped every 3 hours and out of the car seat to move around so he doesn't get fluid buildup in his lungs. So for him to be able to have this surgery to save his life, we need help. And it's hard for us to ask for help because we like to do things ourselves. So it is definitely hard to ask, but for him, we will do it. So.
Your donations will help fund Connelly's 3-month hospital stay and also renting a large SUV for all the medical equipment we have to transport, medical and other bills, hotel, travel expenses, food, and gas. We appreciate all your donations.
We'd like to thank everyone for being able to help donate to our son's GoFundMe page for a surgery he has to have on his airway in Boston to save his life. All your prayers and donations truly mean the most to us, and we couldn't do this without everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.